To Barabanov, Harper, shot, tip just wide, side of the net, loose, comes out in front, here's a chance, they score! Egor Barabanov, 3-3. Go once again. Go into the middle of the rink, here's a chance, side of the net, they score! Klepov on a one-timer. His first Ontario Hockey League goal. Nikita Klepov may have put the proverbial nail in the coffin.
And Shurigan, some friendly fire, but meanwhile it could be a 2-on-1 back the other direction. Spirit in with numbers. Jilkin, near side, Barabanov scores! Why wait longer? 57 seconds on home ice, and the Saginaw Spirit are up, are on the board, and the first line connects yet again. Races down to keep things in, does so into the slot. Jones, a trigger pull, and he scores! The steal from Barabanov. He's got 2 points in the game already, and Graydon Jones makes it 4-1. This for the Spirit. Over off the far boards, James Go looking to find Klepov again, stepped into by Janowski. Barabanov slips down the right side, drops it back and forth, Klepov shoots, and he scores on his own reach! Front looking for Robrick. Now it'll be taken away by Barabanov, and now here comes Klepov. What kind of gas does he have in the tank? 2-on-1 with Barabanov. Klepov, Barabanov, trying to go back across, he scores! Oh, a beauty between Barabanov and Klepov. 5 seconds of the 5-on-3. Here's Levi Harper, back over, Barabanov, near side, Klepov, catch and release! No trouble there, a power play goal, and the Spirit are on the board. Barabanov can't turn it into an opportunity, but he is going to steal it here, and they're onside. Barabanov into the circle, delays and scores! A beauty from Barabanov. He's going to get him back into this game himself. It's 3-2.
52 seconds left on the man advantage. Kluche's got it now, trying to center it. Klepov trying to walk out with it. Art, it's all over him. Here's a chance. Barabanov, high slot, scores! Barabanov took the feed, was able to get himself into a position where he had a shot, and he made it count.
On that first opportunity that was definitely going to beat him, but a stick or him got in the way. But you see here, Barabanov got wide open.
Picked up by Go. Go now sends it ahead. Klepov's got it. Here's Klepov trying to get around Rogers. There's a chance. Scores! Barabanov took the feed from Klepov, and he roofs it over the shoulder of Matthew Kaprowski. It's 4-2 Spirit.
It's his 5th of 6 multi-point games here. And what a shot that is by Egor Barabanov.
Barabanov was there waiting for it. Now Barabanov has it. Already 2 goals in this game. Barabanov turns. He looks for an option. Finds it on the point. There's a shot blocked out front. They score! Klepov gets the rebound in front of Kaprowski and buries it. It's 5-2 for the Spirit.
Back to Harper. Over to Klepov. A one-time option in the circle. This is Harper. Takes a shot. He scores! Harper through traffic. The Spirit find a way. It's a power play goal to make it 2-1.
Zone into the slot area. There's a shot. Nice save there made by Miller, who just got a piece of it as the Spirit stay on it. Here's another chance now. A shot. He scores! A wrister from Barabanov in the face-off circle, and it's 2-0.
And Harper back and forth. Levi Harper, Barabanov, goal line, Jilkin, in front the bumper, they score! Sebastian Gervais worked like a charm. Power play marker for Saginaw to tie the game at 1. Throws it cross ice, off a body. This is Klepov in the circle. Klepov, Barabanov, catch, release, Jilkin scores! Hesitates on the pass for Barabanov, has it, but not much in the way of options. Now he's found one. Go over, one-timer, they score! Levi Harper from...
Gervais dishes to Barabanov, back to Jilkin. Garden stays right with them. Spitfire's not giving him much room. Offensively, Barabanov will find a seam, and he'll score on the power play. And the Spirit cut the lead to 2-1.
Lots of great movement there by the Spirit once they got settled in the zone. I believe that's Klepov on the flank, excuse me.
Klepov quickly to Barabanov. Has to come back for it. 12 seconds left of the two-man advantage. Barabanov quickly down low, right in the doorstep. Gervais tucks it home, and they've scored another power play goal. And it was just a matter of scrummed up against the wall. It's Harper, he'll keep it alive. To the middle, Barabanov dishes for Zilkin, scores! And the Spirit have tied it at 5. Don't go anywhere. We've got 1:41 left.
It's a quick strike there by Saginaw off the face-off. Zilkin potting it in, and great puck movement by this top line here for Saginaw.
Zilkin's got a hat trick now.
Got Barabanov, I believe, with
Klepov, top of the zone. Things open up. Here's Barabanov. Drop back. Harper looking near side. One-timer. Klepov scores. Perfect puck movement by the Spirit on the Barabanov. Up the boards. Graydon Jones. Now Barabanov again. Back in front. Here's a chance. Klepov waiting. Backhands it. He scores. Klepov outweights Leanders, and the backhander gets the Spirit on the board. It's 2-1. This is O'Brien off the wall looking for Testa. Broken up nicely by Barabanov. We'll see if an NHL team calls his name coming up this June. Nice giveaway in front. They score. Levi Harper off the spinning pass from Klepov. Saginaw's back on the board. They make it 6-2 with 9.5.
Breakaway goal against Guelph just a few weeks ago. Barabanov drops it back for Zilkin. And Ramiro trying to run. Zilkin rebound in front. Dead. Barabanov bangs it on in. Kirsch made the save initially, but Barabanov scores on the power play.
And as it usually goes, the opposition goes the other way. A nice setup and an easy tap in.
Side, it'll connect. Barabanov, his shot whistle over top of the goal. Here's Barabanov, back and behind the net. Cruising in front is Gervais, looking to provide a screen. He does, and they score. Floats one in from the point. James Go. And that
extra second or two, he'll move it. Barabanov down the left wing off the pass from Harper. Takes a shot, he scores! Egor Barabanov didn't have a lot of room, but he found it. 10:46 left in the first period, and Saginaw is in front. 9th goal of the season for Egor Barabanov. That one just leaks through. Thought it caught the goalpost first. It goes off the midsection of Jones.
And skill combination of Nathan Aspinall. Boy, is he just a handful for the opposing defense. Long-range shot, save, rebound, they score. It's Barabanov. Egor Barabanov just got behind Lombardi and sneaks.
Look at the line. James Go. A lot of traffic in front. Levi Harper in the circle. Block shot. Rebound chance. Barabanov scores. A broken play and a break that the Spirit very much needed. 2:11 to go in the second period. Barabanov made it 5-2. Just inside the line. Van Gorp's on him. Barabanov looking for a backhand shot. He scores on the rebound. Outstanding individual effort. Egor Barabanov says we're not done yet. 9:23 left in regulation. 6-4. Go for Zilkin, looking for Barabanov. Back to Zilkin. Pad save and the rebound put home by Gervais.
Play get their first look of the night. Go, dropping it off. Barabanov. Toe drag scores. That release is special.
7 seconds into the power play. Curl and drag found a lane at the top. No chance for
Jovanovski out there to make a play on it. Swept right to Barabanov in front. Klepov scores. Oh no! A turnover and miscommunication there from the goal.
Might have been a deflection, but I believe Williams is going to get the goal. Well, I believe that Gatto was playing the pass in the low post, and that did not get deflected as far as I'm concerned. On
off the wall, faked the shot, moved it to Barabanov into the circle, works it back now. Harper over one time. There it goes. Looks to open something up. Barabanov on through. Glavin, opportunity. That's off a body. They score on the rebound. Nick Sema puts it home off the Glavin chance. 7:41 to go in the period. And Saginaw, 3 unanswered, has Barabanov up high into the slot. Takes a shot. He scores. Barabanov finds the lane through traffic. Spirit on the board. It's 1-0.
For Barabanov, showing you exactly why he has found the back of the net so many times this season.
By Papoy. Checks to see that Klepov touched up. Papoy, the drop pass. Barabanov scores!
Brody Papoy been all over the ice, and the puck has been finding him here tonight. You're going to ask Landon Miller. He'd love to have that one back, but nonetheless, a great shot from Barabanov right underneath the blocker.
Cross screen, trying to move it through some skates, unable to do so. The ground Saginaw goes in behind the net for Klepov. Out front, scores. Tied up right up the draw and getting it along the wall. Zilkin back to the left point now for Harper. Right to the goal. Perfect play. Barabanov to Zherv. End of the ice. They are creating massive miscues. There's another shot off the left shoulder of Miller. Scores. You seen it come.
Back up to Egor Barabanov. Center point. No lane. Shot to the net. Knocked down. Bart's trying to remove Wallows from the puck, and here's Nikita Klepov into the circle. Cuts in and put it. He scores off the crossbar. It's Carson Harmer. High for Barabanov. Shot into traffic. Save Miller. Loose puck. Zilkin can't get free. Can't get around the skate. He scores! An absolute battle. Zone by Jeremy Martin. Stretch pass. Zilkin from Barabanov. Spins into the offensive end. Sharp angle try, he scores! He can't get a pass back in front. Tapped up high. Sharon stolen by Sema. Barabanov gets it back to him. Net is empty for the Greyhounds, and Nick Sema puts it home.
Oh, boy.
6 power play goals on the year for Nikita Klepov. Harper gonna find him. He scores! A laser beam over the shoulder of Bowen. Up high, Levi Harper over Klepov. One-timer, great save by Bowen. His mask is loose. He wants a call. And a shot, Barabanov scores. Bowen's incensed right now.
It's out of the zone. Quick puck movement early on here for Saginaw.
This is how they get you, Trev. This is a team that breaks into the zone quick.
Here's Barabanov across, goal with a chance they score. Just 46 seconds into proceedings. The Spirit strike first. Dima Zilkin can race back in for Saginaw. Zilkin dangles toward the net. Able to rein it back in. Circle the cage over to the far side. Open up. Dima Zilkin drops it off. Barabanov. Harper fires and scores. Levi Harper. Another beautiful passing play for the Spirit.
The ice a little bit as Klepov has it. Top of the circle. Down low. Couple fakes. Tries to get it across. Was Harmer. Klepov. Up off again. Out in front, shot. No, you don't have to apologize for interrupting. Like, we get the facts straight. It's great. Here's Go. Shooting, scores. James Go, the former Peterborough Pete, snaps one past Easton Rye. That one's got to feel pretty good, I'm sure. Stops. Loses an edge a little bit. And the puck lifted up to the blue line. Moved ahead. And Klepov comes in, and he will seal the deal with another one tonight. He's got a shorthanded goal. Now he's got an empty netter.
Harper. Lots of room to work out here. Klepov drops it back. Barabanov shot. He scores. Egor Barabanov goes upstairs. Give him 19 goals on the season. A pretty one there. Didn't get tied up. Challenger looks to dump it back in. Stopped by Glavin. Barabanov in the middle. Rolls right to the front of the net. Zilkin scores. Demian Zilkin right there took advantage.
Spins away from Wilmot. Out of the corner. To the point, Levi Harper. Now it's Barabanov into the circle. Changes the angle. He scores. This is Klepov. Inside a minute to go on the power play. Nikita Klepov with some room. Fakes the shot. Moves the puck. Now it's Barabanov. He scores! Great manipulation by Klepov. Perfect release by Barabanov. The power play goal makes it 2-0. The circle he goes. Top of the zone. Klepov keeps it. Driving wide on Nurmi. Takes it right to the net. Loose puck in front. They can't get a shot away. But Klepov keeps it alive. Here he comes again. Klepov forced off by Bruce Devich. This is Barabanov. The shot. He scores! No, they're going to wave it off. Saginaw's leading goal scorer on the season. Now a chance for Klepov. There it is! There's one at least. 29th of the season for Klepov. The goal-scoring touches there.
On the near side for Barabanov. Now Cloutier. One-time chance for Barabanov, who scores. Egor Barabanov from the slot. Another power play goal in Saginaw for the first time.
Moment there, scooped up. Barabanov
Calling for it is Harper. Harper walks in with a shot. He scores! 1:06 into the first period. Levi Harper has the goal. Give him double digits on the season. His pop. Hands it back to Zhilkin. Harper's got room. In the middle. Shot, scores! Right in the bumper spot. And it's Zhilkin who puts it right upstairs. A power play goal for the Saginaw Spirit gives them officially on conditioning stints in the AHL since he's not allowed to be officially assigned to the AHL. Harper, quick chance, scores! Zhilkin with another blast, and it's 4-1 for the Saginaw Spirit. It's interesting, the standards kind of changed. Before, if you were calling a penalty that resulted in an injury, it would be more than 2 minutes. Now go with a quick chance, he scores! On the 4-on-4, James Go gets the goal, and the Spirit keep piling on. Barabanov, here's Klepov, scores! Power play goal, Nikita Klepov buries his 31st of the season. The Saginaw Spirit.
To Harper, near side, Klepov, one-timer, pad save, rebound, chances, stop two. They score on the third try. Barabanov puts it home, and if Klepov's got the assist, that's the rookie point record in Saginaw. Like so many goals, these three have. If they're going to do it, it's got to start now. There it is from Zhilkin. There's one. 2:15 left in the third period. The goaltender pull works. Shurigan goes back to his net, but Dima Zhilkin has scored to cut the deficit. As it changed direction in the Sudbury end, Barabanov on through. Kluche, the shot save, rebound, they score! Zhilkin ties the game! Barabanov's got it again. 50 seconds gone on the power play. This is Barabanov. Drifting in, goal line, Klepov, jam play, save made, they score on the rebound! Jacob Kluche, power play goals in back-to-back games, and Saginaw jumps in front for the first time tonight.
This is film you're definitely going to want to
pass. Klepov, one of the one-timers on his backhand, the bumper in front, Zhilkin shut down, great play, they score! Barabanov picks up the loose chains, it's another power play goal through the wickets of Jovanovski this time. 14:05 in the second period, and Saginaw's ahead 4-3. Still alive, trying to reach after it. Look at the puck protection from Barabanov. Finds Graydon Jones, down low, the shot, he scores! Graydon Jones found the hole on the short side. And he's got some time. He'll lay it up for Barabanov. Line change is coming. Here comes Barabanov. Almost got drilled. Kluche scores! Oh, Barabanov shifts out of the way. And Jacob Kluche may have put...
Back to the line. Barabanov. There's a one-time shot blocked. And that one stung Chromiak. Another one. They score. Backdoor. A 4-goal comeback is completed.
Says it's the Saginaw Spirit team. I say maybe wants to drown you on offense. So
Klepov, a drive and a laser beam to the back of the net. If anything illustrates that point, there it is out of the box. Harper will join the play to make it a 5-on-3. Then the penalty will start. Here's Barabanov, walks it in, over to Zhilkin. Dima Zhilkin, top of the circle, takes it to the point. Zhilkin settles over, Barabanov holding, firing, blocked, rebound, it's in front, and Harmer puts it in a wide open net. It's a power play goal, and it works its way up the near wall. Kluche up to the point, James Go on for Barabanov. Spirit cycle it, Barabanov works it in, he holds, he looks, he dishes, backdoor, tipped in. The Spirit have turned it around, it's Jacob Kluche, and it's 6-5 Saginaw.
Klepov. Barabanov takes a shot, broken play, it went off Kluche. 20 to go on the power play. Barabanov near side to Klepov. Over, Zhilkin, one-timer, he scores!
Trying to work his way in against Capisi. Zhilkin, the 17-year-old captain. Now Barabanov looks to walk in. Barabanov continuing to the front of the net, he scores! Egor Barabanov was able to walk in. Scores his 27th goal. It was dumped in front of the net by Solomon. Harper, over to Klepov. Here's a chance, Barabanov looks to center, comes back, Barabanov scores! Egor Barabanov has the goal.
Kluche for Harper. Near side Klepov, goal line, Barabanov, bumper, Kluche, perfect! Power play goal makes it 2-1.
This power play for the Saginaw.
Puck is back to the blue line. Here's Barabanov. Barabanov goes to the far side, dishes off to Klepov. Klepov trying to cut into the slot. Fitzgerald watching him. Klepov going into the shot, he scores! Klepov with
other side of the goal mouth, and it's handled by Zhilkin. Next goal for Klepov sets the rookie goal scoring record here in Saginaw. He's tied Cole Perfetti with 37. Here's Roscoe in the circle. He scores! Off the glove of the goaltender in the back of the net. 2.5 minutes into the game.
Go. For Zhilkin will send it back on the backhand for Barabanov. Barabanov and Barabanov shot, and that puck just trickled over the line. Great response here about a minute into the second period for Egor Barabanov.
Just couldn't get enough of it as he squeezed the pads tight. Barabanov able to get around the Rangers defense relatively easily, and then puts the shot on.
Riley and the Rangers try to clear. Barabanov stripped. Barabanov shot, save made by Kirby. And off, he steered the rebound wide. The Rangers can't clear though, as Nikita Klepov, he's got his man Barabanov. Here in the slot, it's Zhilkin. Zhilkin shot, scores! Dima Zhilkin, his second of the game, and once again the Spirit retake the lead here in game one.
Road team, the Road Warriors all of a sudden. The Saginaw Spirit, they seem to have a response.
Barabanov here. More time in the defensive end for this Spirit top line, or parts of it, as Barabanov leads things back down the wing. Stops up, finds the man. Stewart, the shot, he scores! They survive the onslaught. Stewart. Back to Levi Harper, off the face-off. Barabanov through the seam. Klepov, one-timer, he scores! It's a power play goal! Klepov's first OHL playoff marker puts Saginaw ahead.